All right, last but not least, we have Pick a Pile number 3. So welcome to Soulstice Revival's Pick a Pile series. And before we get started, I'm going to have a drink because I've been having a little issue in my throat during the last readings reveal. All right. I did this with everybody, so let's take a moment to connect with ourselves and just allow ourselves to ground and become more present in the moment. So taking a deep inhalation through the nose, exhaling softly through the mouth. And as you're inhaling and exhaling, just allow any responsibilities that you had prior to coming and listening to your reveal, allow those to dissipate just for now. Only focus on yourself, connecting to your breath, allowing source energy to enter to and through you. In this moment, nothing else matters. Just really allowing yourself to open up to whatever guidance you are to receive today. Taking this time to breathe is so important for all of us. All right. So those of you that picked pile number 3, here we go. I added a different card this week from the Love Your Inner Goddess. Now, if you are a man and you chose one of these piles today, do not be frightened by the Inner Goddess deck. They are for us to honor our divine feminine that's within all of us. We've got the masculine and the feminine, both serve their purpose. So, you can get something from it. What I will do is share with you all the cards, and then I'm going to process the cards that I see and read from the Love Your Inner Goddess book the parts that I think matter based on the other cards that are revealed with you today. So, pick a pile 3, you had this geode, I think. Someone said amethyst, I believe, or I don't know, but it's a geode, I think. Okay. Oh, I love this one. Warrior Goddess, looks like number 25, and on this one it says, we are all made of stars. I love her headdress too. Your oracle card is Not For You. Interesting, I haven't had this one in a pick a pile reveal. Number 6, for those of you with numerology. Your chakra. Oh, wow. Interesting. Oh, you got a lot of heart chakra work too. Grief. And your affirmation for the day. When I lean on faith. Nope. Rewind. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Let's all take a deep breath in and say this aloud together or to yourself. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. One more time. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Which I feel is really what you guys in pile number 3 are really needing or have been wanting. Maybe you don't realize that you need it, but this reading is telling you that yes, you do. Before I read on this card, look at the colors, and with the Not For You, I'm wondering, But there are doors that are closing for you that you might not have even wanted. Some of you didn't want this to happen. Whatever ending has occurred in your life, you might not have wanted it to happen. Now, this does not have to be something recent either. This could be a loss of some sort, loss of a job, loss of a family member, loss of a boyfriend, loss of a husband, loss of a family relationship. Maybe a family connection has, maybe the bridge was burned. You might not have grieved it yet, or there is stuff lingering through your heart chakra, keeping you from being fully open to receiving love for yourself and love to others. And when the heart is not in alignment, there is a lack of peace within you. But when you lean on the faith of something greater, peace can be more real. When we can trust in something greater than us and realize that we're all made of stars. Yeah. Let's see. Let me read it really quick. Well, okay. You see how this card, there's also a chess game going on? And it's like, to me, like a game of roulette. And there's your outcome right there. That fortune cookie. Nope, not for you. It's not the time to do things that aren't right for you. And you've got to trust your intuition. Let me read this. This is not a time to play it safe, nor is it a time to allow another to take the lead in your life. You need to believe in yourself and trust that the instincts guiding you are correct. So, for those of you that know enough is enough, when you saw not for you, whatever is going on in your life, whoever is going on in your life that you know is no longer serving you, this is your confirmation saying, stop asking the question. You already know the answer. It's interesting. I see a lot of, when I do my live readings, I receive lots of questions from people. But the truth is, even when I'm asking for answers, you know the answer. It's inside us already. You know. You know what's right. You know what's good. You know what moves you've got to take to serve you. Okay? If you need to take action, do it. Speak up, say yes, say no. Trust your inner truth completely. Be bold. The universe will answer your boldest actions with affirmation, and you'll move through the consequences of your actions with grace and courage, ending up exactly where you're meant to be. That's what I'm saying here with this. This is, some of you that need to take action, you're afraid to do so. If you know something's not right for you, if it's time you step away from an old pattern of not trusting people, of not trusting, okay, not for you. It could be people, but it could be your own habits and behaviors. So your own stinking thinking can be getting you in the way. For instance, if you don't know if your boyfriend is going to propose to you and you're considering, well, maybe I need to leave because he doesn't want to, marry me. Okay, you're being asked to have faith at the same time. Because perhaps your impatience is not serving you anymore. You get what I'm saying? Take these messages and apply it how it applies in your life. They are general, yet you can take something from it and see truth in it for yourself. Grieve the behaviors that are no longer serving you. And then when you do that, you're leaning on the faith of the universe. You're Like, even if that relationship doesn't work out, if you chose to stay in a relationship, I'm using the example of the engagement hypothetical. Like, even if you chose to stay, you're choosing to stay because you have faith in the universe that it's working as it should. Don't get that twisted, though. I mean, don't be stepping over a box of red flags. But the bottom line is I hear a lot of women wondering if they're going to be proposed to. Like, that isn't as important as honoring where you are right now, in the moment. Do you enjoy your time together? Yes. Do you enjoy your sexual relationship with that person? Yes. Do you enjoy the intimacy in that relationship? Yes. Do you trust that he is going to stay committed to you and only you? Yes. Okay, then why are you worried about him marrying or asking you to marry him? No. Stay present and trust in the universe. It will bring you more at peace in your relationship with yourself and with your partner. This is the couple example, but in yourself, that relationship with self, spirit, and those that you interact with in the world. Okay, let me keep going. You are ready. Life has been preparing you. Your experiences have made you stronger and wiser. You have spirit and have courage. Believe in yourself. You are a warrior goddess, as an empowered divine woman. Trust that your foundations are strong. Put your faith in the universe. Again, that's a double message for you. The universe believes in you. So put your faith in the universe. It has been your life coach and guide all along, helping you build up your inner resources, encouraging you to realize the power has always been within you. When you feel it is time to take a step, take it with confidence. When you ask for help from the universe, ask with boldness and total confidence that your prayers will be answered in the best way possible. Not how you think they're supposed to look, but how they end up appearing. So if I wanted to manifest in my life, I wanted to make $5,000 a month. I had to believe that it's possible before I received that $5,000. And also, I had to accept the ways that $5,000 comes in. When I started doing these affirmations with money, you would not believe the opportunities that entered into my life. You know, when I work with clients, that's a huge thing, is changing that mindset, especially those that work on, their own business and their money mindset. Like, you put it out there, they respond. But it's not always how we think it's going to look. Okay? Here's another one because of this, not for you. Some of you, I think this is a person. That's one of the storylines I feel here. You are meant to say no to behavior that is dishonest, manipulative, and bullying. The warrior goddess uses her sacred anger to set a boundary and speak her truth, not to attack another. Now, let me tell you something. Don't go on social media because you're not going to see much of this action. You're going to see a lot of vindictive, a lot of manipulative and negative bullying on social media right now. They are not your example. Okay? The warrior goddess uses her anger to set a boundary and speak her truth, not to attack another. You speak from a place of I felt betrayed when you chose to take what I told you and share it with such and such person. That did not sit well with me. I need you to respect what I'm saying when I share it with you, or I won't feel safe to tell you. And you don't have to go blasting that on the internet, on Facebook. I don't want to get on my pedestal right now. Also, by the way, this October is Bullying Prevention Month. So perhaps some of you have been bullied, or perhaps some of you are tired of the bullies that you see. It even could include a politician, but remember to be and speak with integrity, with respect to all people. That's a warrior goddess. She knows that we are all stars. We are all made of stars. And so to honor everybody, we can do so in a way that is not vindictive. It is not from a place of hatred, but a place of love. Love for self, love for others, and love for the world and Mother Earth. Let me read. Oh wow, I'm at 15 minutes. Let me read this grief card really quick. So each card has a character, and this one is Penelope and Pickle. So Pickle must be the dog. Pickle represents the strength of character inherent in true love. This card heralds a deep caring for an ability to heal and love again. However deep the pain or hard the challenges you face, troubled times denote smooth sailing ahead. There's a really good part in here. Penelope meets Pickle, the puppy, when she is at college. They go through everything together. When the day comes much later for Mother Earth to call Pickle home, he dies in Penelope's arms. Her friends are hard on her, suggesting that she should get over her pet's death. Penelope knows she loved Pickle deeply and is simply in grief. Loving Pickle was worth every moment of sadness. When she is ready, she will love again. Here's a quote. Grief is love without a place to go. Inspiration. Penelope and Pickle remind us that what we reveal, we can heal. Give yourself time. You will love again. If you honor your pain, it will change your life. Ask yourself this personal inquiry. Is lingering grief preventing me from progress? What can I see in my heart? Some of you are going through a healing process right now. I'll check one thing on this. Yeah. If you've lost a pet or a loved one, right now this is a confirmation that you've got to do some more healing work. Perhaps there was hate behind somebody's loss, behind somebody's death. And therefore, there is a portion of your heart that must begin learning the grieving and the forgiving process as well. But I feel like pick pile 3, there's a lot you can go with here, but some of you really have to grieve something that was not meant for you at this time. You know, the window, you can't be looking through this window. It's blocked off now like a hurricane's coming through. It's for protection. It's for your own protection. And here's another part. Yes, some of you are going to need to set boundaries with people, but for those of you in a current relationship that is having trust issues, there might be some grieving from a previous relationship that must be healed. Now, some of you call that past life. I call it previous relationship for this purpose. I don't mean in a different lifetime, maybe a different lifetime, but we go through a lot of lives in this in this life, in this human body, all of the time. Somebody from your past in this lifetime has hurt you very, very dearly. You must reveal that pain and that grief, that trauma, if it's trauma. It will release some of the power it's held over you, and it will release anybody that comes into your life so that they can have the present you and not the person that's projecting past issues onto them, if that makes sense. I do hope this resonates with you. Let me just... There might be some people that you are very angry with, but that's where that faith comes in. You know, in yoga, namaste, the light in me honors the light in you. There is some power in that statement. Whatever offers you're getting that you don't trust your intuition on that, or at least take the time to meditate on whatever is being offered to you so that you can make the wisest decision and come from a place of love within yourself and a place of faith in the universe. And yeah, because I do see this card as like offering, you're getting an offer of some kind as well. So there was a few different storylines there, pile number 3. I hope some of that resonated with you. Grief work is huge. Grieving what was not meant for you is huge. There is this huge shift and release that has been going on for like the past week and a half, 2 weeks. I don't know if you felt it, but I certainly have. Your feelings are valid. Allow yourself to feel them, and allow yourself to feel into the safety of knowing that there's something out there divinely inspired supporting you in everything and all of the dreams that you do have. Focus on what's meant for you, not what's not meant for you. Okay? Have a wonderful week.